Plano, Texas. We're bowling the USBC North Texas Masters. They're also having the Bluebonnet Queens here. So that'll be 120 people are going to be bowling here in Plano this weekend. It's kind of an interesting format, right? So one pair or one lane, we're going to be bowling 5 games, and then we're going to jump to another bowling alley and bowl another 5 games. The cool part is, I guess, one bowling alley is going to have one sports shot pattern, and the other lanes are going to have another sports shot pattern. We're going to try and go into this one a little differently. What we found this tournament 3 or 4 days ago and signed up for it. It's got a really fun format. Really going to work on making sure my swing stays loose. I've been known to just kind of lock up on my mark and forget to swing the ball. So that's all we're going to do today, just swing the ball. We got to reset during lunch. So we bowled the 5 games. We got another 5 games this afternoon. New lanes, new bowling alley. We're going to start out with the phase 2, phase 5 again. Just see how that does.
We're still in it. We were throwing good balls, so that's all I got to really do. Just focus on what we came here to do. What was it? My arm swing was the big thing that I wanted to make sure that we worked on this time. I believe for the first, maybe three and a half games, I thought my arm swing was there most of the time, and then kind of the fourth and fifth game, it kind of tightened up again.
I decided to take a look at the tournament footage a few days later, kind of come up with a different opinion than what I originally left with. And it was 10 games. It was a very tough, challenging tournament for me physically. I've not bowled that many games in a very long time. 8 games, I struggle making it there. So 10 games is definitely going to be a challenge. I had a lot of fun with the format. I loved going to 2 different bowling alleys. I loved having 2 different lane patterns to bowl off of. I liked having that 2-hour break between the squads. It helped me kind of recover a little bit, bring down kind of some of that anxiety and stress that I was having towards the end of the first block. Man, I was throwing the strike ball really, really great. Everything that I wanted to see from this tournament, making sure I had that swing, making sure that my swing stayed straighter and I was able to get behind the ball. It was a struggle a little bit making those spares. I definitely left some room for improvement in the 10th frame. Just something struggling with those spares. I have never gone into a tournament and struggled with spares. When I walked up to the lane, I could strike. I just knew it. And so it really just came down to executing it, and you'll see, I'm still struggling a little bit with that consistency, but I've been changing a lot these last few practices. So again, it was really good to see that in a tournament. I don't know what was going on in game 9 or 10, but I'm going to pretend like those games didn't exist, because for 8 games I was throwing it really well. A very fun format. I'm very positive with my results. I'm making it through these tournaments a lot better. Very fun. I'm really glad that we went out there. But thank you guys for hanging out, and we'll see you at the next one.